you make people obsessed. Some of you that are listening to this, I don't want to say you have to be very careful like you do, but more so I want to say you want to be discerning. And the reason I say I don't want to say that you have to be very careful is because God protects you. Like when I say you're very chosen, they better watch out because you're very protected. So even if there's crazy people or different things or people that get obsessed with you, God will let something happen to a person trying to do something for you before they allow it to touch you. And even if it touches you slightly, it's not going to do what it was intended to do. It's not going to take you out. It's not going to destroy you in the way that they intended. Remember, every day, for those of you who this is for, pray the 23rd Psalm, the 27th Psalm, and the 91st Psalm out loud, especially the 27th Psalm. For those of you who this is for, read that aloud every day, especially right now over the next 7 days. Woo, this is serious. Like, I didn't know this was going to be so serious. We got to do some more consecration spray for this too. I'm clearing out the energies because like I'm picking up, it's like I'm catching the energies, family, of this. This is our holy water for consecration, available on altarbodyco.com, or you can get a David Awakening consecration event ticket, and you'll also have access to that depending on what type of ticket you get. Okay. Some of y'all dealing with some, like, y'all have energies that get obsessive about you. And one of the reasons that this is because these people who come across you, especially if you give them your time, energy, space, and Jesus, let's not say that you were physical with them. You blow people's minds because some of these people were never supposed to have access to you in the first place. Like, these people who get obsessed with you is because they've never come across something or someone or energy like you. Like, a lot of you is not even just, some of you, it might be they never even dealt with, they just never dealt with somebody like you, because there are a million beautiful people in the world, million handsome people in the world, but everybody not built the same. People got different spirits. Sometimes you could look okay on the outside, but that spirit is nasty, and that's a completely different energy. It's a completely different look, a completely different vibe. But for a lot of you, it's like you're the full package. Like, I'm hearing for a lot of you, it's like you're perfect. Okay? To these people. So it's like some people would come into your life and you'll give them access. Some of you, it's not even a physical thing. You might just talk to these people, or you might get up with these people. And when I say physical, I mean like sexually. But some of you, it's like maybe you do interact, maybe not sexually, but you are physically. Maybe you go out with them. Maybe they have some type of physical closeness to your aura or your proximity, like in real life. Oh my God. Like bees to honey. Okay, like moths to a flame. They've never experienced anybody like you. You got to understand how rare you are as a chosen one. See, for those of us, and I'm talking about my real ones, my real chosen ones, side note, but for those of us who are online, for those of us who are awakened to who we are, for those of us who are aware of the spiritual journey, many of us online have found different communities. Some of you are part of Pretty Boss TVs. Some of you are part of multiple communities. Now, people are able to be themselves online and to practice their spirituality more openly. So there's like different communities that you can find on YouTube alone, or you might find it on Instagram or wherever you're getting your communities from, on Patreon. So when you're dealing with video, even like you're watching this video, in the comments, 99% of the people that's going to be in the comments of this video chosen. So it can seem like, well, it's a lot. No, not in real life though. We're just able to come together online, but look at the demographics. We spread all over the place. Even when I do like one-on-ones, life alignment coaching, shouts out to everybody who's booked life alignment coaching sessions with me. We just started doing those this year. Like, family, I'm always honored to do those. That's a pleasure. That's like you get to talk to me one-on-one, like, big sis, I'm going to keep it all the way 100, and we shifting energy, period. That's what that's about, shifting perspective. And you're going to get that perspective shift from the conversation is going to shift your energy. Okay. prettybossTV.com, all my links. But again, it's like a lot of you don't realize, like, you are truly rare. Like, you're probably the only person in your family, your household, your community, your school, your block like that. Some of you is like your city like that, depending on where you're from, your country like that, but depending on where you're from. And so when people come across you, don't realize how rare you are. You're rarer than a celebrity. You're an actual celebrity in the ethers. You're actual celebrity in the spiritual realm. You're very well known. A lot of you don't realize that you're ancient. You're high priest and high priestess. Why do you think that the life path that you came in has been so difficult? Because you are built for that. You've already mastered a lot of things that you think that you're mastering now. You're not mastering anything. You're remembering things that you've already mastered many times for a lot of you. Ancient. So you got to understand that when you're like that, it's like, think about for people, like it might be somebody who's starstruck, or let's say somebody just obsessed with Beyonce. Think about if that person meets Beyonce or gets to be about around Beyonce, or Beyonce gives them time for that, they're gonna be obsessed. Like, oh my God, I just talked to Beyonce. Oh, let me see, I got Beyonce's number. Like, this is how people be with you. And you're not realizing what's happening because you're like, well, I'm not Beyonce. I'm not none of this. I don't got a million subscribers on YouTube. I ain't got this going on. I ain't got that going on. I ain't got that going on. I only got 50 subscribers on Instagram. Like, I'm chilling. You don't realize who you are. Okay. But you won. You won a one. You her. You him for real. Like in real time. You're rare. When you cross people paths, you cross people paths for one or two things are going to happen. So if you're crossing another chosen one's path, you're going to spark a light in them that's going to bear full fruit. They're going to be those who meditate on the law are like a tree planted by the streams of water that yields fruit in its season. Its leaf does not wither, and all that you do, you prosper. Some of you come across other chosen one's life, and even if it doesn't happen in that moment, from that time on, even if you never hear from them, you never know, that seed comes into full manifestation. The full word of God, the full promises of God manifest over them. They come into their full light, because all it takes is to see that light once, and then it sparks that light that's already in them. But for those who don't have that, for those who are not chosen, when you come into their lives, you're a destroyer. You crush egos. You make people enter eras of where their whole life is going to be nothing but a huge ego death. And I say a huge ego death because some of these energies are very stubborn. Some of these energies are very unwilling to change. So they don't realize, like, if they don't make that change, when they come across you, is either you get the chance to make that change and you purify yourself and you have that ego death, or your entire journey is going to be things that you're going through that's just big shots to kill that ego from that point on. You're like a fire. Like, people come across you and they're not the same. Anything that a fire touches is forever transformed. So some of you come, even I did a video about this long time ago, some of you have a karma anointing. Okay. This means that, like, people cross your path, people cross you. God forbid people cross you. Jesus. They deal with the consequences of that. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't understand the type of things that people are going through because they cross you. A lot of you know, though. Like, a lot of my chosen ones, you know. A lot of y'all be like, man, I hope that you don't try me. Like, I hope you being genuine. Because if you're not, I done seen what my daddy do. I done seen what my mama do to people like you. Like, I hope you're being genuine for your sake. Okay? Some of y'all already know. Straight up. But it's like, yeah, family, 808 in, as I was saying that, but you make people obsessed. So you got to be very careful, because again, it's like a thirst. You deal with people who they never have felt that, they never experienced it, and they just thirst after that. Some of you really drive people crazy. Some of you see sides of people that you're like, man, that person probably just always crazy like that. And they really not. They never felt that way before. You brought that out of them. Like, this is for a whole nother video where I'm going to dive deeper into this. But a lot of you, when certain people come across you, like, certain spirits anchor to them and attach to them. Like, it might start one way. It might be like, oh, this is going to be a great friend. It's going to be a great relationship. And then the spirit of envy takes over. The spirit of sabotage, or like certain dark entities take over, because these people are not consecrated. These people are negative. These people have not done the work. These people don't meditate on the law day and night. You understand what I'm saying? So you make people obsessed. And again, you're protected either way, but just be very discerning. Listen to your discernment. Pay attention to what people say. Look in people's eyes. Some of you will see it. Some of you will be dealing with a person and you think that you're seeing like a light or a sparkle in their eye. That's not the type of light or sparkle that you think that it is. It's like the obsession, you know? Like, some of y'all are seeing like real live dopamine and serotonin hits in people's eyes, like, just from being around you. You're seeing like the light in you that it like activates something in them temporarily. okay? But you have people that become truly obsessed with you. Be careful. People do not deserve your energy. Period, point blank. Okay? David Awakening, David Consecration coming up December 8th through the 14th. This is our final event, our final spiritual event. Okay, and it's not just spiritual. Y'all know we do the 4 pillars, so we got stuff for the mind. Okay, the body, the spirit, the heart. This is fortifying yourself. Many of you have been through your years of God gave you a prophecy, but now you got somebody trying to take you out. You got these demons trying to take you out, trying to deter you, like Saul was trying to do David. Well, it came a day where Saul's time was up, and David ended up becoming how God allowed all that foolishness to happen. David finally became strengthened, and his character was built from all of that. And then after that, boom, he's put in a position as king, and Saul's time was up. A lot of y'all are dealing with this. So this is also what we're solidifying in the David consecration. Okay. 7-day event. We're going to be in our groups. Y'all already know we have our private groups where we're going to be doing daily things. And you also are going to have lives. You're going to have a live that Monday, that Thursday, and also that Sunday for this event, okay, where we're going in, not just prophecy, not just prophetic activation, but deliverance is happening too, okay? All of my links are below. Oh, also, I keep forgetting to say this. If you would like it for the $99 special, you can send $99 to Pretty Boss TV Cash App, and I will get your ticket generated out to you before the event, so that you can get in the consecration for the 99 special as well. Just Cash App $99 to Pretty Boss TV Cash App, and then you can send an email to prettybosstv@gmail.com and with your Cash App name, and then I'll be able to fully generate your ticket with your information and your email and such, okay? I love you all so very much. Let me know how this resonates below. I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all willing. Peace.